All right, everyone, it is time for another read aloud. This time we are going to read Have Fun, Molly Lou Melon, written by Patty Lavelle and illustrated by David Catrow. Now remember, if it says written by, that is the author. It's the person that writes the words. Now illustrated by means it is the person that drew the pictures. All right, let's see what this book is about. All right, it says, Molly Lou Melon's toy chest overflowed with whoozy whatsits of all shapes and sizes. Her grandma told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have fancy dolls or action figures. I made them out of twigs, leaves, and flowers like hollyhocks and daisies. So her grandmother said that back when she was younger, she didn't have all these fancy toys. Wow, she does have a lot of toys that she would have to make them out of twigs and grass and flowers. Wow, I wonder what that would even look like. So she did just that. Oh, look, she grabbed a basket of leaves. She grabbed tape, it looks like. Yep, tape. Oh, she taped them on one of her toys. Look. You could tell because look at his face here. And if we go back, you go look at right there. Looked like he grabbed that little action figure and taped flowers and leaves. And look, there's even twigs on them. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what else she does. Molly Lou Melon's backyard had a big weeping willow and crumbly rock walls with thingamajigs peeking out of every crevice. Her grandmother told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a store-bought dollhouse. I made one in my backyard. Oh wow, she does have toys on the crevices. She has toys everywhere. Now a dollhouse is a house that you keep your dolls in, where you can play, but it doesn't look like she has one. And her grandmother said that she always makes one in her backyard. So let's see what she does. Whoa, so she did just that. She made one in the weeping willow tree. Look at that. That's so cool. She's inside the tree. Look, she's playing tea. Oh, look at that. That's so neat. Molly Lou Melon's garage was full of colorful boxes and crates. Her grandma told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a race car. I sat in a cardboard box and sped down the hill. So instead of having a toy car that she can ride in, she made one with a cardboard box. Let's see what she does with all these boxes. I wonder how creative she's going to be. Oh my. So she did just that. Look at that. It's like a speed racer. That is so cool. Look, we got the wheels here. We got flowers. We got flames. Look, she's even wearing a helmet because she knows to be safe. Huh, the dog. Molly Lou Melon lay on her back in the tall, willowy grass. Her grandma told her, back in the olden days, she didn't have television, so I watched clouds that floated by, and I saw lots of things in them. So she did just that. So I even do this too, so you guys can lay on the grass and look at the clouds and see if you see anything. Looks like she sees Abraham Lincoln, she sees a dinosaur riding a bike, looks like a jackrabbit. One day, new neighbors moved in next door. When Molly Lou Melon went to welcome their little girl, she heard Gertie say to her mom, I'm bored, bored, bored. So, what do you think Molly Lou Melon's going to do? Because she is super nice. Oh, it says Molly Lou Melon invited Gertie over to play. So this must be Gertie. She must be the one that's super bored. So let's see what they do. On Monday, Gertie brought over her darling Darla Deluxe dollhouse, complete with an electric mixer and working chandeliers. Oh, this must be the dollhouse she brought. Molly Lou Melon showed Gertie her tree root palace, complete with acorn cap dinner plates, woven leaf air conditioning center, and a cicada jacuzzi. Gertie was amazed. So instead of a store-bought dollhouse, remember, this is the one that Molly Lou Melon made in that tree. Check that out. Look, she got some bugs and toys. Look, they have a little table with some dinner plates. Oh, this must be that jacuzzi they're talking about. Looks like bugs are just hanging out in the water. That's pretty creative. And look, she's amazed. She's like, wow. On Tuesday, Gertie drove over in her battery-operated, fully loaded Coupe de Ville. Oh, so she had like one of those toy cars. Look out below! Molly Lou Melon screamed right before hurtling down the hill in her turbo boxcar, hand-painted with orange and red flames. Gertie was amazed. Oh, remember? She made her own car out of the cardboard boxes. Wow. And look, she's so amazed. She's like, wow. On Wednesday, Gertie was going to call Molly Lou Melon on her cell phone, but then she heard a strange sound coming from an old tin can that was dangling in her window. This is the operator. Will you accept a call from Molly Lou Melon? Yes, Gertie spoke in the can. Great, come on over. Click. Gertie was amazed. So instead of using a cell phone or a normal phone like our parents do, she had a tin can with a piece of string and went all the way over here, and she spoke to her through it. And look, if you look closely, it looks like she has these for a lot of her friends too. Wow. Oh, look, this is a telescope. You could see things. On Thursday, Gertie asked Molly Lou Melon if she would like to come over and watch cartoons on her big screen TV. It's 120 inches wide. Molly Lou Melon said, not today, thanks. I'm going to watch the clouds. They're sky wide. Gertie was amazed. So look, Molly Lou Melon didn't want to go over and watch TV. She would rather go outside and watch the clouds and see what she sees. Wow, that's pretty interesting. On Friday, Gertie brought over a homemade doll with frilly hollyhock skirt and violets for hair. Oh, look at that. She made something instead of having something already made for her. It's for your palace, she said, and Molly Lou Melon was amazed. Now look, Molly Lou Melon is so surprised that she brought over something that she made. Because before, remember, she brought her own dollhouse, her own car, or she wanted to use a cell phone, a TV. It was nothing she made. It was stuff that you can buy, but she made this, and she is so surprised. On Friday evening, Molly Lou Melon and Gertie were tired from playing all week. They lay down in the tall willowy grass, looking up at the clouds. I see a butterfly, Gertie giggled, and a penguin, and a refrigerator. Wow, so this must be the butterfly. We got the penguin and a refrigerator. Oh, wow, so now Gertie is looking in the clouds, and look, that's so cool. Well, it's better than watching TV. Molly Lou Melon opened her eyes wide and grinned her biggest grin. I see a grandma-shaped cloud winking at me. And Molly Lou Melon winked right back. Oh, that must be her grandma. She winked at her. So, guys, what we just learned here is probably the best thing that says right here. The best thing to play with is a huge imagination. So if you don't have a lot of toys or you don't have TV or anything like that, that's okay because you can use your imagination. It's in your head. It's all your ideas. You can make things. If you have boxes or paper laying around, look, just grab some crayons, tape, glue, scissors, and make things, all right? Just use your imagination. Go outside. Look in the clouds. See what you could see. Or, and since you're outside, why don't you look in the grass, see if you can find some bugs. All right, friends, remember, you can go back, reread this story with me, pay attention to the pictures, and have a good time.